The cosmos is shifting as the moon enters Capricorn on June 2, 2026, bringing seismic change. Now is the time to prepare. Your life is about to be transformed. Get ready for impact. Here is everything you need to know and how your sign is affected. As the moon enters Capricorn, a profound shift takes place in the cosmos, one that amplifies our emotional sensitivity and connects us to the timeless themes of this earthy, ambitious sign. This transit, which occurs approximately every 2.5 days, is a recurring opportunity for us to tap into the wise, disciplined energy of Capricorn, and to explore the realms of responsibility, authority, and long-term vision. Historically, the moon's passage through Capricorn has been a significant event, one that ancient cultures recognized as a time for introspection, self-reflection, and planning for the future. The themes governed by this transit are numerous, and include our relationship to structure, tradition, and the established order, as well as our personal ambitions, and our willingness to put in the effort required to achieve our goals. As the moon moves through Capricorn, it brings a practical, no-nonsense energy to our emotional lives, encouraging us to take a more serious, responsible approach to our feelings, and to consider the long-term consequences of our actions. This can be a very beneficial influence, as it helps us to develop greater self-discipline, and to cultivate a more mature, adult approach to our emotional needs. The overall effect of this transit on humanity is one of increased seriousness, and a greater sense of duty and responsibility, which can be felt for several weeks, as the moon's energies continue to resonate and influence our collective psyche. Aries, as the moon enters Capricorn, your career and life path come into focus, bringing a sense of discipline and responsibility, which may feel challenging, but also presents an opportunity to reassess your goals, and with this shift, consider taking a practical step, like creating a detailed plan to achieve your ambitions. Taurus, with the moon entering Capricorn, your career and public life are now under the spotlight, bringing a sense of responsibility and ambition. This can be a challenge as you may feel pressured to prove yourself. However, it is also an opportunity to showcase your skills and talents, so take this chance to organize your professional goals and create a plan to achieve them. Gemini, as the moon enters Capricorn, your career and life path come into focus, presenting an opportunity for you to take your professional aspirations to the next level. But this also brings a challenge to balance your need for freedom and flexibility with the need for structure and responsibility. So be sure to create a daily schedule that is realistic and achievable to help you stay on track. Cancer, as the moon enters Capricorn, your career and public life area is impacted, bringing a challenge to balance your emotional needs with professional ambitions. This transit offers an opportunity to establish a sense of authority and discipline in your work. To navigate this, focus on setting clear, achievable goals, and prioritize organization to make the most of this productive period. Leo, as the moon enters Capricorn, your 10th house of career and public image is activated, bringing a sense of responsibility and ambition to your professional life. This can be a challenge as you may feel pressured to live up to expectations, but it is also an opportunity to showcase your skills and talents, so be practical and focus on building a strong foundation for your long-term goals. Virgo, as the moon enters Capricorn, your career and public reputation are highlighted, bringing a serious and ambitious tone to your professional life. This can be a challenge to balance your desire for perfection with the need for practical progress, so focus on setting realistic goals and taking methodical steps towards achieving them. Libra, as the moon enters Capricorn, your career and public life area is impacted, bringing a challenge to find a balance between your professional ambitions and personal relationships, an opportunity to reevaluate your long-term goals, and to create a sense of discipline and responsibility. Consider setting clear boundaries between your work and personal life to achieve success and harmony. Scorpio, as the moon enters Capricorn, your career and public life are highlighted, bringing a challenge to balance ambition with emotional well-being. Consider taking a step back to recharge. This will help you stay focused on your long-term goals. Sagittarius, as the moon enters Capricorn, your career and public life area is significantly impacted, bringing a challenge to balance your desire for freedom with the need for responsibility. And this is an opportunity for you to structure your professional goals, so take some time to review and organize your long-term plans. and practically, make a to-do list to help you stay focused on what needs to be achieved. Capricorn, the moon enters Capricorn, bringing intense focus to your career and public image, a life area where you naturally shine. As an earth sign, ruled by Saturn, this lunar shift can bring a challenge to balance authority with emotional sensitivity. Take this opportunity to reevaluate your professional goals, and my practical advice is to prioritize self-discipline, to stay on track and achieve success. Aquarius, as the moon enters Capricorn, your career and public life area is impacted, bringing a challenge to balance your unique approach with traditional expectations. This can be an opportunity to establish yourself as a leader. To navigate this, focus on being practical and responsible in your professional pursuits. Pisces, with the moon entering Capricorn, your professional life is now taking center stage, bringing a challenge to balance your emotions with practical ambitions, an opportunity to reorganize your career goals, and consider this. Take some time to review your long-term plans, and make a list of achievable steps to get there. This will help you stay focused and grounded. Navigate the moon in Capricorn with awareness and gentle determination, dear ones. Like, subscribe to Astro Oracle, and share your sign with us. May you embody structure and serenity. The cosmos speaks. Are you listening? Namaste.